Hey everybody, it's been a too long time. I've just been kind of out of the habit. I've just been feeling kind of gross, so I haven't really made any videos. I still have a subscription box to do, but like I said in the very beginning, I don't want to just constantly do subscription boxes and things like that. Today I want to talk about sigils. I hate that pronunciation, but sigils. Basically little symbols that are super easy to make, super easy to take with you. You can really do them anywhere. I've had messages about this on forum that I'm at and on YouTube, and I decided to kind of go over some bases with you guys and just share some little tips on how to make these things. Basically, the easiest thing to do is pen and paper, but they can get misplaced or whatever. You can really use any type of medium for them. You can even, let's say if you want to do something around your house, you can actually sprinkle herbs if you have dry herbs and you do like floor washes and things like that with them. You can sprinkle it in a pattern right there on your floor, on your hardwood or your carpet, and just vacuum it up afterwards after you get your intent and everything behind it. Crush up eggshells, you can do it that way. You can make a chalk out of the eggshells and put it on your walls. If I'm not saying right all over your walls, but if you have like white walls and it'll blend in, you can kind of rub it in right there with the eggshells. You can take the eggshells out in your driveway, write symbols there. Hopefully nobody thinks it's some kind of weird nonsense, because actually in my mother's neighborhood, we used to do sigils and things like that right there in the driveway, and they were on her property, but the neighborhood kind of, there was some kind of thing where you couldn't write chalk or do like hopscotch and things like that in the neighborhood with chalk. It was weird. But anyway, for protection, stuff like that, they're really easy. You can really use them for anything. A lot of people use them on the go for just quick travel. Like, I will get to work safely. I will get to school safely. I will pass this test. For you guys that are in school, you can write it on your, right there in the corner of your paper. You can write it in your notebooks. You can write it in your grimoires. You can do anything you want, and you don't have to go online and try and search for any symbol or anything like that. You can make your own. Making your own is obviously the best option. If you're looking for money and romance, spells are obviously like the most hot commodity in witchcraft, and you can do some charms to kind of get money to come in your way if you need it. For love and romance, you can write it in lipstick, or you can do it in nail polish. Obviously don't put it on your body, but you could do on your fingernails. Like, you could do a little symbol. Nobody will really pay much attention to it, I wouldn't think. But you can light a pink candle and get your herbs or whatever you want to use. Write your sigil on, either on the candle, you can do it too, but you can put it on paper with lipstick, and just boom, there you go. It's super, super easy, super universal. One of the best mini protection things you could do. For my loved ones, like when I'm making my fiance's lunch, if he likes mustard or whatever on a sandwich that day, I'll just put it right there on the bread and then whip it up with the knife, and boom, he'll never know it's there. You can also do it with oils when you're cooking, or butter, whatever you put in your warm pan to make things not stick. You can write it in there and then, make a little circle and have your intent going while you're moving the oils in the pan and getting everything ready. It's super, super just general and just really, really easy, because I know a lot of people are, well, I can't do this because I'm not allowed to burn candles, or, excuse me, I can't have herbs, I can't have this and that. pen and paper, just really all you need. Just pen and paper, and boom, you can do it right there. There are some places that have sigils and things like that you can use. Like I said before, the best alternative, or not really an alternative, but the best thing to do is to actually just make your own. It has your intent, it's your own thing. Nobody's gonna question what it is on your paper. It'll be just a little doodle. If you guys are into making runes and things like that, the spare wood chips or the glass shards or whatever you guys make it out of, you can put one in there and just etch it into the wood or the glass chip and just put it in your bag just to keep it for protection if you carry your runes around with you, or just to have your runes just charged when you use them. You can do the same thing with tarot. Slip a little piece of paper. I wouldn't advise sticky notes. That's also come up, to put on sticky notes. I don't like sticky notes. You can if you want, but I wouldn't slap a sticky note with a symbol on it anywhere. But you can, when you do your protection for your house, again, you can use your holy waters and things like that, and your protective waters to etch along your doorways and things like that. You can put them up at the top corner of your doorways and the bottom corners of your doorways. You can put it right there in the threshold, in the archway. They can just go anywhere, and it's very, very simple. Not much to it. Also, if you want to do protection for yourself, what I do after I get done in the shower doing whatever, you can take your lotion, and you can, when you're putting it like on your legs or on your arms, you can just, boom, just put a little symbol right there and then just rub it in, and it'll be fine. Just, you know, for the day or whatever. I'm not going to say for the week because it just sounds gross. But for the day, and it's right there. Also, when you stir things, it doesn't matter, teas or whatever, even if you use your finger for herbs, just while you're getting your intent for your herbs and everything ready, you can just take your index finger and put a little symbol right in there, and then get done mixing whatever. You can also do it with your coffee or your tea, your hot cocoa, just. But I think that about covers it. I'm trying to think of what else. I think I covered most everything, just really quick. If you want more in depth, or if you'd like some examples, I don't have any links to put, but I can go over what I use, my sigils and things like that, for protection, or for like more so luck, I suppose. I don't really do a lot of money spells. I don't do love and romance spells. There's no need for me to do that. But if anybody else is interested or needs help or needs any more questions, I can do another video on how to make certain ones. Just give me an idea down below in the comments, or message me, and we can try and work something out for me to make a video to help you guys. Thank you guys for watching. I'm going to try and make more videos. Hope everybody had a good Thanksgiving, had a good Christmas, and a good Yule and solstice and everything. Hope you guys got what you wanted, and your families are safe and everything, because this year's just been but hopefully you guys have a good new year, and I'll see you guys again pretty soon. Thank you.